It's serious, so cement prices are increasing again. Now, before you panic, this is the very best time for you to build and not 2026. In this video, we are bringing to you the prices of the most commonly used building materials: sand, cement, blocks, iron rods, chippings, and more coming up next. Now, before we get into the prices of the building materials, this is very crazy. Recent news report tells us that in Ghana, we have a housing deficit of about 2 million. Meanwhile, about 1.2 million houses are vacant. Like, I want you to comment right now and tell me, one, where are you watching from? And two, what do you think about this? How can 2 million people need homes and 1.2 million homes are empty? Is it because a lot of you people who are building are in the diaspora and you are not living here? Or what could be the reason? Is it because of scams and frauds and people are using real estate as a money laundering tool? What could it be? Comment below and let me know. Now, with that said, let's get straight into the price of cement, which has increased marginally in the month of October. Today, bright cemented 2.5R is selling for 90 cedis, whilst the 42.5R is selling for 100 Ghana cedis. CIMAF is selling for 80 Ghana cedis for the 32.5R, whilst the 42.5R is selling for 106 Ghana cedis. Dangote 32.5R is selling at 99 cedis, whilst the 42.5R is selling at 113 Ghana cedis. The 42.5N of Dangote is selling for 106 Ghana cedis. Diamond Cement 32.5N is selling for 86 cedis, whilst the 32.5R is selling for 90 cedis. Jata 42.5R is selling for 114 cedis. Empire 32.5R is selling for 84 cedis. The 42.5R for Empire is 99 cedis. Guess what? Gasem 32.5N is selling for 97 cedis, whilst the 32.5R is selling for 101 Ghana cedis. And the Gasem 42.5R is selling at 113 Ghana cedis. Soul Cement 32.5R is selling for 86 cedis, and the 42.5R is selling for 103 Ghana cedis. Super Sem 42.5R is selling for 106 Ghana cedis. So in terms of pricing, Soul, CIMAF, Diamond, Bright, and Empire Cement are on the cheaper side, whilst Jata, Dangote, and Gasem are on the higher side. Tell me, which brand of cement do you use and why? And tell me again, how much did you purchase it at which location? Super important so that we can all learn from each other. Now, the reason why we do this video every single month is so that you can tell when somebody gives you an estimate whether what they are giving you is true or false. Because a lot of developers and masons and family members building for people are duping their family members and the people they are building with by quoting outrageous prices of building materials. And we at Africa Building Hub, we've taken it upon ourselves to ensure that we go into the streets to find out what the prices of the most commonly used building materials are, so that it's a very transparent process. And with time, you can always come back to these videos to refer to it. Now, in terms of trend, the prices of building materials, like I said at the start, have increased marginally. At the start of the year, when the dollar and things went down, we trended downwards to about 110 cedis, 105 cedis per 42.5R grade. Now, for the big brands, they are trending close to 115, and where I'm hearing is that we'll probably hit 120 very soon. Whilst the 32.5 also increasing, it went as low as 80 cedis, some even 76 cedis in the previous month, September, but now we are moving, some are 90, some are close to 100 and all that. So again, this is why it is super important for you to start your building project today and not wait for too long. Next, let's talk about iron rods. Do you know that this week a building under construction collapsed at Roman Ridge? Some of these high tower structures that we are putting up, this one had reached the 3rd level. It collapsed and injured about 14 workers on site. And this, for example, tells me that maybe people are also rushing to complete their building projects because they are, one, afraid that the prices of building materials are going to increase, which we also predicted some months back when the president said that the whole country is going to become a construction site because the big push agenda is starting. That means that you, the individual, you're going to be competing with the government. And so this, again, it's more reason why you should start your building project now than wait for later. With that said, let's talk about the prices of iron rod. Today, the 8mm is selling for 5,700 Ghana cedis per ton. The 10mm is selling for 6,300 Ghana cedis per ton. The 12mm is selling for 7,600 cedis per ton in most areas that we visited. The 14mm is selling for 7,600 cedis per ton. 16mm, 7,600 cedis per ton. Again, these are prices for mild steel iron rods? Comment and let me know where you purchased yours from and how much did it cost you. With that said, let's get into the price of blocks, because if cement prices are increasing, we expect that the prices of blocks would also eventually increase, because cement is a key ingredient in the production of blocks. So today you can get the 5-inch hollow blocks from about 7.6 cedis to about 8.30 Ghana cedis, whilst you can get the 6-inch hollow blocks from about 8.3 to about 8.80 Ghana cedis. If you want the solid blocks, you can get a 5-inch solid blocks for about 8.50 to about 9 cedis, and then you can get a 6-inch solid blocks from about 9.2 to 9.50 Ghana cedis. Again, comment and let me know how much you purchased yours for. Now, we recently did some construction of walls for some of the members in our community. And when it comes to sand, a trip of sand, the double cubic capacity is selling for about 3,000 to 3,800 cedis, depending on the location. Some people have even reported about 4,000 cedis. So where's your location? How much did you buy yours recently? The price for chippings is also the same. It's about 3,000 to 4,000 cedis per double axle cubic capacity of chippings. If you want filling materials because you decided to go and buy land in the place which is waterlogged, you are going to get it for about 1,200 to about 1,500 per trip. So again, I'm very interested in you telling me how much you got yours for. Now, a lot of people have been asking us for the price of paint, different types of paints. Congratulations. I mean, if you've reached painting, you've done your roofing and you're ready to move in, I'm so excited for you, right? Today, Leyland 10 liters is selling for about 220 cedis, with a 20 liters selling for about 410 Ghana cedis, where we went to check. Deluxe 10 liters is selling for 140 cedis, whilst the 20 liters is selling for about 340 cedis. So it means that the Leyland is more expensive than the Deluxe. Shield 10 liters is selling for about 340 cedis, whilst the 20 liters is selling for about 640 cedis. So if you want the least expensive, you're looking at Deluxe. The medium tier is Leyland and the top tier is Shield. Again, I want you to comment and let me know how much you purchased yours for. Anchor Gold 20 liters is selling for 350 cedis. Now, if you want home champ paint, which a lot of people have been asking us for, then the 10 liters you can get it for 170 cedis, and the 20 liters you can get it for about 310 cedis. Some people also asked us for the cost of shovels and head pan. The shovel is 45 cedis and the head pan is 50 cedis. With all that said, let me show you how choosing the right materials could save you money and potentially save you your life. A lot of people seem to want to cut corners in our engagement with them when they come for consultation and building support that we provide them and all that. Guys, there are places that you can cut corners, and I would agree with you. Like if you are tiling, I don't need you to tile the whole house, right? From ceiling to ground. It's not necessary in most places. There are some critical stages of your building project that if you seek to cut cost, you're going to end up paying multiples of the cost that you were hoping to cut. For example, if you are doing your decking, get quality wood, get quality wood, plywood and all the other things. I see people trying to cut corners, and I'm all for like renting wood, reusing wood that is durable and all that. But sometimes people just are cutting corners. When you see these things happening, it just means that proper quality assurance processes were not followed. Proper standards were not followed. Don't cut corners when it comes to the quality of the wood that you are using. Don't cut corners when it comes to iron rods. I've seen people's building projects. The iron rods that they are using is scary. Really, really scary. And these are structural things. They hold the structure together. Don't cut corners on the ratio of cement to sand and all these things. Look, if somebody is building on your site and the person dies due to negligence, it could land you in big trouble. If you are the contractor, if you are the owner of the house, the developer, whatever. And again, if somebody is dying or getting hurt while they are building it for you, how about you when you move in? So think about these things. If you've enjoyed this video, it will mean a lot to us if you shared this video, liked it, left us a comment to tell us the prices of the materials, where you purchase them, and what materials do you want to see. Comment below, let me know. Thanks, baby.